I don't know how many times I have to talk to y'all about these Yoni Detox Pearls. I'm gonna hurt y'all. Oh my goodness. I get so many DMs about this. Let's address this once and for all. Some of the girlies are so nervous about these Yoni Detox Pearls. They're like, oh, I'm scared to use them. I don't know how to purge, blah, 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 blah. When it comes to these beautiful little detox pearls, there's a couple of do's and don'ts. Let's talk about some of the don'ts. First of all, when you are using these beautiful little pearls, use one at a time. Unless you're a pro like me, one pearl at a time. You can insert them with using your finger or using the inserter. Like, I literally have a video on this. I'll tag it on the bottom, but there's literally a video I make on this. Reason why I don't do it like showing my little vajayjay back there is because I feel like YouTube's gonna be like, girl, this is not the time and place for it. So when it comes to these beautiful little pearls here, what you're not supposed to do is be a hot girl. Please, immediately stop. You're not supposed to go out here, put the pearl in there, and then decide, just be acting crazy. There's no point. First of all, you don't need anybody sticking anything else in there when this is in there. Like, please don't do that. 2, if you're going to be a hot girl, just be a hot girl and enjoy yourself. And then, detox afterwards. But if you have your pearl in there, now is not the time. The other thing that you should not be doing when you have a Yoni Detox Pearl in you, stop drinking. You are purging. I ain't saying stop drinking forever. I'm saying when you are cleansing your womb area, alcohol has all kinds of toxins in it, sugars, everything that just bothers the reproductive system. So if you are cleansing and you are drinking, no, like, you just can't do that. Like, take a break anyway. The only thing you should be doing when you have these wonderful pearls or pearl in you is drinking water. That is it. No juice, no coffee. Yeah, no coffee. With decaf coffee, because I feel like decaf coffee is so phony to me. Like, I just don't do it. But if you absolutely have to, whatever. But no, you can drink some Yoni tea. I have some Yoni tea for you on the Yoni Mac website. But that's it. You are cleansing. You got to think about it. If you want to go get like a colon cleanse, you're cleansing your whole entire digestive system. You gonna go eat a slice of pizza right afterwards? You gonna go eat some cheeseburgers? You gonna go smoking and drinking and acting food? No, the answer is no. So don't try this. Please stop. Because then you're wasting your time, right? So, no hot girl time. Now is not the time to be a hot girl. There'll be no drinking, no juice either. Unless you make the juice, because I have a juicer and I make my own juices all the time. But even when I'm using my pearls, I kind of just use water, because water is more cleanse a lot more, and it's only for a few days. You'll be all right. And when you drink your water, drink half yours at body weight or something like that. I have one of those containers where I drink like half a gallon. When I drink a whole gallon, I'm peeing just way too much and I don't like it. So I drink at least half a gallon in a bottle of water. So whatever that amounts to. But drink at least, I think they say half your body weight. So figure it out. I know I have a wonderful video about what happened to me this one time when I Yoni Detox purged, and then I thought I was done. This is when I put 2 in there. And whew, child, listen, if you could just wait a week. If you just wait a week to make sure you fully cleanse, then you don't have to worry about when you're riding it and then something else kind of purges out. Because yeah, that video, I'll tag it on there too. You have a good laugh. Don't judge me, or my dog. So refrain from sex even after you take the pearl out for at least a day or 2, because you want to make sure that toxins come out, and it will. It absolutely will. If it's like clear, that means your system was doing very well. If it's cloudy, if it's gray, this means you had some toxins in it. If it's, I know it's ever had black, but sometimes it can be brown, and sometimes you might actually find yourself pulling out a little bit of a cyst, or your fibroid, if you have fibroids, is breaking apart and it's coming out, and you'll see it in the actual purge. When you wipe yourself, and you might actually see it just kind of sticking out, and you can pull it out yourself. Don't go fishing in there. You might scratch up your vulva area, so just let it come out. I promise it's gonna come out on its own. I promise. Or you can, after you take out the pearl, if you Yoni steam, it comes out a lot more easier that way too. But when you are using these pearls, It is not time for lovemaking, cutie pies. It is not the time. A couple of things you want to do when you're watching your diet while you Yoni detox is you want to stay away from dairy. Dairy is not very great for our reproductive system anyway. I mean, it's not. It's full of all kind of toxins that create unnecessary things or feed into certain things like your fibroids or cysts. Sometimes some girlies find themselves with BV, and it's because they're eating way too much dairy, like literally. Sometimes it's some leftover from someone you was fooling around with, but many times it's what you're eating, real talk, and it's linked to dairy, just saying. So watch what you're eating quite a bit. Let's try to stay away from dairy, ice creams, milks, things like that, because you're purging, you're cleansing your system, and the only thing you should be drinking is water. Again, Yoni tea if need be. Get some on the Yoni Mac website or make your own. Green teas are good as well, and it just helps kind of keep your body hydrated. Feel free to take your vitamins and stuff like that. That's perfectly fine. So my girlies who are using these Yoni Detox Pearls to get over some man or woman who has interrupted your system, please don't go back. Do not sit there and use these pearls and then go back. Because this is like the strongest way to remove someone out of you. Like, it's so strong. I mean, it literally pulls from your uterus. It pulls from the ovaries. It just pulls and pulls and pulls that person up out your system. Especially if you do a full cleanse. A full cleanse is when you pretty much put one pearl in a week. Some people put one pearl in every 5 days, 3 times within a month. And that is a full cleanse. For me, if I do a full cleanse, I will do it except the week of the period. That's another thing. Do not put in this pearl when you're on your period. Your body's already purging. Some might say, well, if my body's purging, why do I need a Yoni Detox Pearl? Because, sis, if your body was strong enough to cleanse all your toxins, why do we have fibroids? Why do we have cysts? Why do we have bacteria? Why do we have all the other stuff that's in our systems? It's because you need extra help, boo-boo. And it's likely you're putting things in your system that are not supposed to be there. So now the body has to work extra hard at removing them. So you use these wonderful things. If you're removing someone from your system and using these powerful pearls, don't go back. Don't play with me, okay? And don't DM me like that. I feel like I'm still connected to this person. Did you go back? Did you sit on it? Did you lick it? I mean, sis, don't do that. These powerful bad boys, oof. I wish I had them back in the day. Sadly, I think I might have been acting more crazy if I knew I could just remove them out of my system like that. But anyway, yes. So during your period, you do not use these pearls either. Only because, again, your body's already purging. So there's no need for that. And you need to just relax. That is your week to just be. And so just be. Yes, girls. Now, for those of you who feel like, oh, well, I want to try 2 at a time. That's okay. Remember, tie it together like this. You tie a knot. I do like 3 knots, and then use the inserter or use your fingers. Those of you who have got nails, and I know some of y'all, I always have short nails because I make products and I have a toddler, but some of y'all have like nails that are like this long. I'm not playing with you. Just use inserter. If you don't use the inserter that I have sent you, because I use 10-1, and something happens to it, go ahead and use like a tampon one. It's really easy. You just swap it out. The whole point is to have something to kind of push it in there, and you'll be fine. Use the inserter to pull it up if you've got 2 in there. Do the same thing. Drink plenty of water. You don't have sex. Don't use it during your period. Eat clean. Stay away from dairy products. Stay away from, don't even smoke. And if those of you who are heavy smokers, girlfriend, you have to remember you are cleansing. You are cleansing. So no smoking. Just for a few days. Gotta do it just a little bit. Do it before, and then, look, no judgment if you do it, but I'm just saying I wouldn't smoke while you have the pearls in there. Our whole goal is to cleanse, remove, keep clean. So if you need to get high afterwards, do what you gotta do. No judgment here, but I would just hold off. And drink some water, eat some green veggies, get us green smoothie, things like that. You need to eat. So anyways, girlies, thank you for coming to my hood. Make sure if you want to try the Yoni Detox Pearls, use the discount at the bottom and give it a try. Purge, drink lots of water, rebalance, and commit to loving yourself as always. Thank you for joining the hood today. I will see y'all later. And meanwhile, be clean, be balanced.